Hi guys. Okay, great. Welcome to day 123. 1, 2, 3. So let's get going with our hour of FUN-xercise. I may sleeping a little bit, but I think today my weight, last few days slightly bounced, but it's okay because I've been I know I've been eating a little bit more. I guess I was testing it's like a eating housewarming. So yeah, I thought as a gift. I think for the first time I baked my own, cookies and to give as gift, for friends. So yeah, let's see how they react to the cookies that I made. I think it's sweet because I did put like 2 teaspoons of stevia to 1 egg and like 10 flour, so it makes out to about 6 medium-sized cookies, about 6. So yeah, I hope it's just enough sweet but not crazy sweet, So anyway, so I made that for my friend housewarming, going there later, not far Singapore. Okay, hi, how you guys? Sawadee-kap, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee. Good evening. Okay lah, it's coming to evening lah. 傍晚好. Pravit. So again, thank you so much for viewing, all the likes, the love, the comments, and the support. Keep working at it day by day. Still trying to lose the fat mass, especially the visceral fat around my organs. Trying to increase eventually my muscle mass, but as of now it's very thin. I know my arms look so scrawny and thin. I can see that. So yeah, I definitely need to do some kind of muscle mass, muscle building kind of exercise soon. Yeah, very likely tomorrow, as I go and do some grocery shopping or something, I will go and visit the gym and talk to the instructor, which actually specializes in muscle building. According to him, he is. Okay, thank you so much. Hello. Arigatou gozaimasu. Domo arigatou. Hondo arigatou. 감사합니다. 谢谢, 多谢, 感谢. Selamat, kopungkap, 感恩, nanduri, tayabat, terima kasih, merci beaucoup, dankeschön, grazie, muchas gracias, and obrigado. Oh, and spasibo. I was forgetting the Russian. I have one friend who speaks Russian, so in this, in one of my friends actually. Hi guys, hey Dave. Hello, hey Yukyong. Thanks again for the support, or just to view and get on. It's like, what is this fat tilly doing now? It's like, okay, still trying to lose the weight, I know. It's very flabby, the love handle is like not very soft. My front, the top arms is like shrank, literally shrank. At least the fat's kind of like getting rid, but I don't want to have muscle wasting, so I definitely have to start building more and more of my muscles. So far, lost over 15 plus kg in the past 123 days. Roughly a week, 1 kg. But for the month of May, this month, I lost roughly 2.7 to 3 kg. So yeah, I'm plateauing already. So definitely had to try to put in more effort and portion control. Today I just ate wheat chicken and the vegetable that I cooked the other day in some kind of like butter, sour cream sauce. And what else? Yes, I did eat the cookie that I baked yesterday as well as a tester. So I ate 1 cookie yesterday and the remaining 2 cookies I ate today. I tried with or without flour, with and without egg. So, I need to experiment. And then realized it's best to have egg. Cookies is best to bind together with eggs. And again, the ratio is everything. The amount of flour to the eggs and the other wet ingredients. Anyway, hopefully you guys are also keeping fit, eating healthy. Choose always a healthier option if you can. Reduce the amount of starchy foods around. So whenever they say reduce sugars, it's not just the refined sweet sugar, added sugar in food to make it sweet, but it's all the sugars, simple sugar when you break down into glucose and stuff like that in starchy food, rice, noodle, pasta, bread. Oh, I love back then, like I could eat rice every day all 3 meals. I'm such a rice bucket, FUN-tong, rice tank, I guess. And I love bread as well. For a number of years, like every morning is bread. I love bread. But, you know, ever since on this diet, the keto or low carb version of bread, I made it myself. I learned to bake. I'm not a very good baker because I'm still learning the ratio of the flour to other ingredients and how can I make it even more buttery or taste more fragrant. So all this consideration. You know, there are people who I guess have the talent to bake. Sometimes I forgot that by changing a bit the ratio and depending on the temperature of the oven, you could literally burn your, you know, actually the first few batch I made never burnt. I never burnt until today because I adjusted some things, added more raisins and stuff like that. So the ratio is off, and then the oven was pretty hot before I put it in. I mean, usually you heat it up, but I think I heat it up because prior to that I was baking something else. So I was cooking something, I'm grilling something else actually, using the same oven. So it became too hot. So the tester biscuit or cookies, I should say, was burnt. So it's like, shit, I burned my cookies. So after that, I kind of reduced the heat more and kind of reduced the amount of time inside it. So then it became better. It became okay, you know, there's still some slight burnt edges, but it's fine, you know. That's home cooking. Because the oven is never, at least the home kind of cheap oven, is never consistent in heat. So maybe certain part of the edges are much hotter, and of course depending on the metal, the silicone mat, many other factors I guess will affect the consistency. So that's the difference between, you know, commercial kitchen versus house kitchen consistencies. Yeah, and that's what makes handmade, homemade food so, you know, so raw, so inconsistent, because, you know, there's that possibility of slightly overcooked or slightly undercooked and stuff like that. And that's why you pay money for high quality equipment in kitchen, in sports, in, you know, fitness equipment, stuff like that. It does really make a difference. I mean, in the sense that you get what you pay for, you know. And speaking of which, like today I was watching again some more videos regarding, say, the Apple. I mean, now yes, the turmoil with the Huawei and the US, and that Hongmen, I can't remember. It means basically the times in the universe before the chaos and mess before the universe, you know, came about and everything. So this Hongmen OS by Huawei. So today's news is that SD card association banned Huawei Wi-Fi. There's limit to Huawei devices as well. So I think ultimately not just Huawei, I think China in itself will be affected, and they might start building their own devices and everything. I mean, like, they could. Huawei has already been developing its own nano memory, so its own memory card instead of using the SD card. So yeah, we might see an ecosystem one day that you'll be building home OS, which is based on Chrome, kind of like, you know, Android based, and therefore a lot of things can be still installed from Google, but then they'll be creating their own whole new ecosystem. I mean, not that they have not done so already, right? China, I've not been there personally, but again, from people who live there, my colleagues, ex-colleagues, again, documentary makers, and people who are just sharing blogs and sharing YouTubers who are living in China, and they report about, you know, the kind of technology and the kind of life they're going through. So it's pretty enlightening, interesting, yes. And I can see why, you know, all over the world, firstly US and then slowly UK and everything, they're getting more and more hesitant about working with Huawei in specific because of the security issue. But I'm pretty sure the implication is going to just go through towards all the other things in China. I mean, Alibaba, Jack Ma already starting to move out, say, like, supporting so much of the US side of things, and they're going to start building a whole new, like, Amazon to rival Amazon. So whether it's another Alibaba or AliExpress or something, something else is going to come out, yes. So it'll be interesting how e-commerce is going to shape things up. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, so the documentary I saw, or just the short clip by this YouTuber was giving his opinion about how, yes, how should we trust which platform, or or can't be trusted at all, be it Facebook, Google, Apple and stuff, because each of them has their own policies towards security, towards how they mine the data from us end users. So at the end of the day, Apple's stance is like, you can have your security, you can have your privacy, but it comes with a price. Whereas Facebook is still free, but you'll be targeted because we'll be data mining you and stuff like that. And Google is, we'll keep it free, but we are going to use your data, and yeah, for all sorts of ways that they can track you as well. So again, everyone is spying each other. Seriously, I'm pretty sure all the big companies and all the tech is doing just some form of spying. It's just that Huawei, I think, is now like the, I can't say scapegoat but it's almost like that black sheep that they want to just throw out, and then hey, let's all focus on them and just start banning them. And there'll be a ripple effect for sure, to many other tech companies, especially those from China. Being that they seems to be wanting to control a lot of things, and therefore all these spying things that can happen in all the tech. But as consumer, you only can do so much. The moment that you sign up to a service, you're already giving out part of your privacy and data already. If you want to be cheap, so-called cheap as in when you sign on the free services, this is what you have to give up. Seriously. It's just that you don't bother to read the terms and conditions. It's just that no big news may be enough to scare you out from these services yet. Yet. So we shall see how things play out. That's interesting. It's a time of excitement, but it's a time of uncertainty also. How are we going to? So that's why, especially if you've got lots of data or you have confidential data, especially business related, either find some kind of way to secure it, have a contingency plan, backup. Again, it sort of frustrates me because I was in this field in tech, and so often people, always lose their data. I mean, I have lost my data as well. Trust me, I have also. Due to my own negligence or my own what should I say? I guess mistakes and end up, oh shit, that data is gone. But for me, most of my data, for all the data, is actually just some content that I create, and because it's high quality, raw quality content, so it takes a lot of space. Yes, I depend on Google Drive to put my stuff. Some is local as well, so you have a backup copy locally, you have another copy perhaps in another drive, another cloud service. But the moment, like I said, you put data, you trust your data to another server outside, they can do anything with it because they own that server that owns your content, that hosts your content. So anyway, so please have multiple backup if it's like very crucial data. So don't be silly thinking that hard disk is the answer. No, hard disk lasts forever. It's just a matter of time. Okay, and of course hard disk company is not going to tell you, say, oh, it's not going to last forever. And they give you 5 years warranty, or like SSD was like 10 years warranty and stuff. Fantastic, but that doesn't mean that you never fail. Yeah, so just be careful with it. Anyway, so much about tech. Come back to food a bit. Oh, actually I did mention here what I ate for lunch. I made 2 batches of cookies for my friend's housewarming later. What else? Oh yeah, I haven't tried the other day I looked up recipe for egg tart and cupcakes or pound cakes as well. So I haven't tried that yet. But then that should be the next thing I will try to, I'll say conquer, I'll try to learn more, expand my repertoire of baking. So the more I can bake healthier version, the more I kind of like appreciate food as well. And I don't overeat, because literally a meal, I'm only eating 1 meal a day. I only eat 1 slice, that's it. I don't overeat it. I won't like finish up the whole tray or more than 2, 3, 4, 5 cookies and stuff like that. No. In the past, yes, I literally can finish 1 whole bag of chips, 1 whole bag of cookies in 1 sitting. That's how I got getting bigger and bigger. And unfortunately, my body can't take it. Hopefully, if your body can take it, even if you eat junk food or fast food, and your body can take it and you can regulate it. You have high metabolism and somehow you have good genetics to be able to overcome all this processed food or ingredients. Good for you, don't deprive yourself of the experience. Go ahead. Everyone's different, But if you're facing health problems and you still don't wake up from it and change your diet, at least start from changing your diet. That's how I changed actually when I started. Diet first, change the diet. And by diet doesn't mean you fast all the time and stuff like that. It's not about that. That's just one part of the equation. It's a whole holistic approach to how you see food, how you actually eat the food, how you consume the food, how you get the food from, So for me, since I want to have more and more control on the kind of food that goes inside and the ingredient that goes inside my own food to give me the nutrients, that's why I cook, So every day I'm cooking my own food. I have not eaten outside except for the 3 or 4 days that I had in the past 123 days. Because of a special event, I have to have the food there. Otherwise, there were times that when I was outside, literally I will packet my own cooked food and eat it outside. So be it. Yeah, no shame. It's more about nutrition, that's more important. Your health is more important. But again, let's see how it goes in the future. If I do work, let's say full time for some company, how I'm going to find the time to cook and bring my food and stuff like that. And when people is eating, I think that's the part. Social eating is the part that gets people, yes, bonding, but it's about the communication. But if you don't eat together the same food with them, how the restaurant will react if you bring your own food to eat and stuff like that. So a lot of consideration. Alright, this song by Gesuno Kiwame Otomi. They've been around for 5-6 years at least. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm playing back my own, not own, sorry, the previous workout playlist, and I'll remove some songs and see if it randomizes, and I could, I realized that this playlist has a lot of fast songs, so generally, past few days when I'm trying to play some new songs to train the AI in Spotify so that it plays more of the kind of tempo of music that I like, it's very inconsistent. It's very lacking. So that's why I'm not like cycling as fast and sweating out as much. So I realized that last few days or so my weight has been like, I'm so bouncing up and down. But again, I'm now in this zone of plateauing the amount of weight that I can lose. But yes, from week to week, I do see that generally it's still going downwards, just very subtle now. So all the more I need to keep working at it. Hi guys, hello, 谢谢 terima kasih, arigato, 감사합니다, 고맙습니다,感恩, selamat, nandri, tayaban, 多谢, 감사합니다, dankeschön, gracias, obrigado, muchas gracias, merci beaucoup. Yeah, I haven't write that song. I know. I've been saying that I wanted to create that song that I will be just saying all the different languages, say thank you, and make it into some kind of, I don't know, funky English or maybe electronic music again. My first album that I released 2 years ago was electronic music, 3 songs that I created using GarageBand on the iPhone and iPad, and it's like a learning experience, just to learn how to create and send this. Publish these 3 songs online, and how it works. So it's interesting. I learned techniques, learn some skills, learn also to improve my music. Hopefully, I'm not a musician, I'm not a trained musician, so I don't really read notes and stuff. But I can hear and feel whether it feels right or not. But yes, my latest Chinese album that I released, a lot of weird choice, I guess, in the melody and how I pair up with the voice, my voice actually. So the next one, I think I have a software that generates audio, vocals. So I probably will use that to generate vocals, English, and to put into this AI program that I have been experimenting with recently. So cool stuff. Let's see how it goes. And he actually can generate very cool like orchestral music. So it's like, oh my god, I love it, love it, love it. It's very cinematic. So I'll be still trying to push it further. On the one hand, the audio side. On the other hand, I'm also creating graphics and also using AI to generate some new works and see how I can hopefully monetize from it, commercialize it, stuff like that. Not the AI, I mean the AI has been created by some other company, but I'm using it as a tool to learn and to make my own content. And hopefully it's good enough to get some business started. Let's see how it goes. Whew. I started at what, 6:05 I guess, so 6:15. I think 6:15, I think. Yeah. I'm starting early today because like I said, later I have to go to a friend's housewarming and also a meeting. So, I believe by what, 8 o'clock I think? 8 o'clock. Yeah, it takes about roughly under an hour to reach there. So, I finish 7, so I finish at 7:15. Yeah, that's about time. Should end at 7:15. Then I have time to bathe, chill a bit, and prepare to get out. Yeah. Later I'll show you guys, before I end, I'm going to show the cookies that I baked. I just had it prepared now inside Tupperware. There's altogether about 12 inside, yes. 2 batch, 2 different cookie type. Both are chocolate based still, but one is a chocolate powder, less flour, so more chewy. The other one has more flour and is using chocolate bar. Both are 100% cocoa, so no added other kind of sugar. The only added sugar I put is the sweetener stevia, I guess. So the second one is slightly more sweet because the chocolate bar I realized is very bitter, damn bitter than the chocolate, the powder. So and the color can see is much darker brown. The other is much lighter brown. So the darker the color tend to be more bitter. So I did put 4 times more sugar, more of the sweetener, so-called stevia, and hopefully that balances out the bitterness. Alright, this song, 一起运动. I still haven't found out who this artist from. Is it from China or is it Taiwan? So it means let's exercise together. So let's us exercise together if you guys are interested. Let's start doing something, you know. So a lot of people think that since this live video feed shows me exercising, is it like because I'm exercising so my weight has been going down that quick? It did speed up, yes, but it's not the only method. Like I say, I'm also for the past 103 days cooking and eating my own food, eating 1 meal a day, or restricting to 1 meal a day, moderating the portion I eat, and also low carbs where possible, and low GI where possible, no sugar. The only sugars come from, like say, the fruits and vegetables. And so yeah, and that helped me a lot dramatically. So again, sorry to repeat again those that may have heard, but I'm just sharing again in case those that have not known that first 10% of your weight, also verified by doctor, also told me that the same thing is easily lost because it's water weight. You know, so I started at around 113 kg. So first 10% roughly, 11-12 kg. So by day 100, I lost about that 13 kg plus. So I was at 100 kg and below. And so past 23 days, it's been dropping very slowly now. And I can see it seriously tracking the graph because I do take my weight every day and my blood pressure. So there's a graph. My blood pressure has been more and more stabilized and getting better and better. So I did off my meds. I'm taking my hypertension, 50 milligram of atenolol every morning. So actually I stopped that for I guess maybe a year plus already. Because I started also changing my diet for about a year plus ago. 2 years ago I ever tried Chinese vegetarian, and that was the year that I was my heaviest. Because I was eating like so much carbohydrates. So much starchy food, and also mock meat, which is a lot of gluten as well. So somehow my body has to react adversely to it. And also, yes, I'm eating junk food too, so a lot of sugary stuff. So if you want, start cutting off the sugar. Trust me, that's another thing you can do. But I know it's not the toughest thing to do because I've been through it. It's really tough. Your mind and your action, your body might disassociate because your mind might say, no, can't eat, and then your body will just go and grab that chip, go and grab that ice cream and still eat. It's like, yeah, that's what addiction is like, to food and to sweet stuff especially. So now, yeah, I really kind of like filter off all sorts of junk food and fast food and all the sweet stuff. You know, it's only like special occasions such as this today where I went to a friend's house for me. I made the cookies sweeter for them because they tried before my healthy version, not so great. They don't like, no, they don't say that they dislike it, but I can tell that it's not like super yummy. I know that because, you know, if I'm coming from their point of view, you'll be like, oh, not very tasty cookies. And also not super buttery. So yeah, I know I'm trying to see if I can somehow inject more buttery taste. I'm not sure if it's just increasing the amount of butter because it just makes it very oily. But how do I concentrate the buttery taste? That's the thing that I need to figure out. Alright. This song, Sakura from AXYS and Pure 100%. A DJ or musician's nickname, I guess. Artist name. Nice. Very strong tempo, high, very consistent. So far, okay, this beat is about what, 16, 17 kilometers per hour. I have traveled 1,418 kilometers in the past 123 days, burned 45,183 calories. Whew. That seems quite a lot for me, but it's fine. Just got to keep going, you know, day to day, week to week. Again, thanks for the support, and for the love, the likes, and the comment, and I hope I in turn also encourage you guys to start doing something to your life. You know, be it you want to be healthier, change your career, you know, basically get better at your career, your finances, your relationship maybe. Got to start somewhere, start making a good habit, that's the thing. And that's what made a change for me. I start making good habits and just snowball the effect. You can't just wait for 1 or 2 weeks and see no results and just give up. No. It's going to be months, years, yeah, decades down the road for sure. Woo. So next Thursday will be exactly about 5 months since the beginning of this year where I also start measuring my body. And so you will see the difference. I can totally see the difference very obvious. The overall fats that I've lost. If you see one of my earlier posts, I did compare 3 years ago, the heaviest I was at, 126 kilograms, and how I am now at 98-ish, you know, still jumping up and down, 98, 97, around there. At least, yes, I break the barrier of 99 already, so now it's now below 99. And like I said, 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, at day 100, I was at 100 kg. So yeah, keep going down. Gradually, slowly but surely. But more importantly is internal health and mental health, you know. Sleep more, having better sleep, rest your body, rather than be on the screen all the time. For me, because I'm very sedentary because of the work and I have to do my work, everything is computer based. So I'm still trying to figure out how to balance it. I'm not there yet. I would say. So sometimes I do worry, like I get a bit of lightheaded or vertigo. There was once a few months ago where I get the vertigo. I think that was last month. And yeah, it's quite scary. The whole night, even when I was sleeping until morning, I feel the world spinning. I was spending too much time, I guess, staring at the screen, doing my things, or watching certain videos or reading articles, and on the phone as well. So yeah, my mind, I guess, getting older and older. Although I'm not super old, 1 more year, I'm 40, I'm now 39. I can feel my body is reacting the way differently from when I was younger. Like when you're younger, maybe early 20s, you could literally spend a few days not even sleeping much, on the screen all the time, working, a lot of energy. But once you pass 30 and now reaching 40, yeah, totally can feel my body deteriorating physically, mentally, health as well. So that's why now I'm making this change. And if I don't start making change now, God knows when, I might just, you know, collapse and basically deteriorate to a point that I might depend on medicine, depend on others to take care of me or something. I really don't wish that to happen, if at all. So let's see. Hopefully this everything exercise, and like I said, there are improvements because of the blood tests. I've been going to see a doctor quite regularly, and also the body measurements showed the marked improvement. So just happy that it worked out. I don't get to continue because at that time, initially I was like, oh shit, what am I doing? Doing 1 meal a day? After I really start reducing the amount of food, I'm very scared that I may be malnutrition, so to speak. I might get some other disease instead, internally. Although my body may be shrinking, but maybe, who knows, I might have deficiency vitamins and stuff. My bone might become brittle, whatever, So, yeah, that's a concern. Although I must say, that's the past 1 week, I realized I know I eat quite a bit of cheese and sour cream, so there's some dairy inside. I haven't been drinking milk. In the past, I do have like soy milk quite often. So I think tomorrow's grocery run, I will get my soy milk. And I need to incorporate more soy milk into my, not just the baking, but food, and also generally as a drink. There were times that I just blend soy milk with my fruits, so it becomes like a milkshake. But milkshake is so concentrated in sugar. I remember there was that week where I had 2 or 3 days of the milkshake, and my weight was like literally almost like stuck. It's like, oh my god, shit, I just keep gaining weight. So I realized that, I think I had too much sugar because I juiced out all the bananas, peach, and blueberries all into that milkshake. So I have like a huge portion of fruits, which is a lot of sugary food, into like 1 big cup. So that's not a good idea in a sense, because that one's not really portion controlled. And sweet, you see, because of all those juice fruits, so you tend to keep drinking because it's just tasty. No doubt, sugar thing is always sweet and tasty, but again, you got to control yourself. You got to limit the amount. Whenever they say moderation, when I was younger, I hate the word because it felt as if I'm limiting my own potential, or as if like, why moderate, I want to do as much as I want. But I guess in life, seriously, you just got to know your limits. You can't say because you're the fittest person in the world and therefore have no limit and eat all the junk in the world and eat lots of portions. Something will give, something will got to give. So you got to actually balance. So everything is on moderation, it is true. But being the rebellious me when I was young, that word fell on deaf ears, and I want to rebel and eat even more and be worse. And that's why, it got me to a certain state a few years ago. So thank God, now I changed and be more wary about my appetite and my craving and my addiction to food and sweet stuff. Hey, hi guys, konbanwa, 晚上好, annyeonghaseyo, good evening. Thanks for the support, thanks for viewing, thanks for the love and the comments. And I hope I encourage you guys to do something about your life. Alarm. Close the alarm. I'm afraid that I might have a nosebleed. Because sometimes in my TP, if I don't sleep enough, stuff like that, I will tend to have nosebleed. And I checked it before. Thank God it's not cancer related, but it's just that I have a thin capillary on my right nostril. So if I blow my nose too hard, yeah, it will start bleeding as well. So no choice. That's another part of my body, or in this case the skin. I have so many skin problems, trust me. I'm still going through something also because of this exercise, caused some discomfort between my butt and that part of the skin kind of slightly infected, so I'm still treating it. But it's getting better already, so thank God the medicine that the doctor gave me at the skin center helped. So wow, it saved me like a few $100 going to the private clinic. I have checked with the pricing as well, so wow, private clinic 10 times the price, literally. And thank God for the government subsidy. Too bad you can't use MediShield and stuff like that. That's like only for emergency. You can't use it for the such, ailments, I guess. Especially skin problems. If it's not life-threatening and stuff like that, you can just dig from use for your MediShield or MediShield. Ooh, let's go. Gambare. Again, thank you so much for the watching. Thanks for the support. Arigato. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Hello. Hi guys, thanks for viewing. 谢谢，多谢，感谢。こんばんは。สวัสดีครับ。안녕하세요。傍晚好。Let's go. Nice. This song is like tempo 17 to 18 kilometers per hour. Yeah, I'm cycling. And now I'm at the highest resistance that this bike can offer, 8 out of 8. So no higher. And yeah, too bad because this is a cheap bike, so no choice. I bought it cheaply from Taobao. But with the shipment, oh my god, it's like twice the price because of the heavy metal that's on this bike. But still, it has a lot of features that if you were to buy it locally, it would cost a lot more. But again, you get what you pay for. There are limitations. And like I said, like this resistance band has broke twice at least. And the other things that, like I said, the resistance up to 8 only. When I went to the gym outside, it's like you can go to 26. And at 9 or 10 out of 26, I was really struggling to pedal it. So yeah, resistance is way higher than the gym equipment, that's for sure. I mean, those are commercial equipment, and easily over, I'm pretty sure it's thousands of dollars as well. I know there's a Rolls Royce equivalent of this like exercise bike. It's like 5-digit if I'm wrong, in the US. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a very unique name. And I just saw P, is it Petio or something like that. Anyway, so and it has a TV digital screen where they'll be playing back like soul cycling kind of exercises, so you exercise to it in the comfort of your own home. So yeah, who knows, maybe one day if I can afford, that will be my Rolls Royce of exercise machine, so to speak. Anyway, yeah, this song is by Kitsune, one of my favorite artists from Vietnam. 20-plus-year-old guy signed on to US records to create electronic music, and he predominantly makes like this kind of Japanese electronic music, which I like because it's like those game music and it has that tempo and consistency, which is great for workout. This song is called Phantom Mile Wonderland. Yeah. Let's go. Ganbare. Almost 50, so about 10, 15, 25 minutes left. 2-5. Oops. Excellent. So yeah. Again, thank you so much for viewing. Kopung Kap. Sawadee Kap. I saw a Thai person added in here, I think it could be a friend of mine. It's in Thai characters. Couldn't understand. So, keep on pumping. I just hope that the distribution of the fats, or should I say, the distribution of the fat loss is more even. Unfortunately now, it's all from my upper body and a bit of my legs and my extremities, so to speak. But my visceral fat, you know, where the fat, the love handle area around your belly, that's the most important thing that you should lose. So, like I said, the other day, or yesterday, yes, that the research shows the link between the visceral fats and diabetes. So it's not just BMI or weight per se, because they compared Caucasian body and the Indian body, because the study was done in India. And same BMI, Caucasian tend to be bigger, looks fatter outside. In other words, they have more subcutaneous fats on the skin. But that guy generally has lesser visceral fat. So it doesn't mean a big guy or a bit more chubby looking means you'll get diabetes. Likewise, the one in India, he's skinny looking, very little subcutaneous fats, and whereas the skin doesn't have much fats, but lots of internal visceral fat, and the guy is diabetic, you know. So, and they did a huge study, hundreds and hundreds of people have been studied for over a number of years, and like I said, the link between visceral fat and diabetes is even greater. Is it conclusive yet? I'm not sure, but the documentary basically left it at that. So, all the more, you got to be more concerned about how you lose this visceral fats first or at least try to lose it over time slowly, you know, rather than being bothered by how fat or how big size you are on this overall in terms of looks. Like I said, no body shaming. Doesn't matter you're fat, tall, thin, short, and stuff like that. And the more important is internal health. You know, you can be thin and still die of cancer and diabetes and stuff like that, which is what happened to my friend. So, but you can also be big size, and yes, tendency is usually big seems to correlate also with all the disease, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, because many factors, you know, genetics, the kind of food they eat, environmental factors, stress, mental health, all this come to play. This one is a bit crazy. I forgot, I need to take this song out. Because this dubstep is like very inconsistent. It goes up and down and all over the place. It's fun to hear, but it's not fantastic for workout, I feel. Okay, this song, Band Breaks, Ghost Fight. Band Breaks has been creating quite a lot of this album, this kind of like song that's inspired from game, you know, game, video console, game kind of music. Theme songs, I guess, soundtrack of games. Like Mario Brothers, like the one called Mario Underworld or something. Wow, I love that song. This is from Undertale. I'm not sure about Undertale though. Any of you played? Is it a game? I'm assuming. Okay. 6:42. About 5:20, about 30 minutes left. I'm also testing a Bluetooth earbud, which I brought in to sell off actually. And to test whether is it better than my previous one, which cost like easily 3 to 4 times the price. But yeah, and it's from a very reputable brand in audio. It has a mode, ambient mode. But now this new one that came, like I said, almost 1/3 to 1/4 the price, has more features. Yes, it's almost twice the size, but quite light. And it has, like I said, it can be double as like a small power bank. And importantly, it has ambient mode, which is what I want. Because sometimes when you're listening, sometimes you just want to not just take up, but just quickly listen to the environment. And then that I think is a very useful feature. Importantly is whether, you know, the sound quality holds up or not, and stuff like that. So I haven't tested yet, I was just still charging it. And it can do wireless charging. So then I realized that this year, that original brand that I bought, or actually it's a gift from a friend, has a version 2 that came out. So it's like, rats. And it's like over $500. It's crazy. But because it's a very reputable brand from in the world of audio, I'm not saying the name because I'm not as if like promoting it or something. You can PM me, I can discuss with you a bit if you want to know more. Anyway, so yeah. So reputable brand in audio costs a lot more. But that doesn't mean that the audio quality or features might be even better. So do look out, you know, on the lookout. I mean, if you're interested, again, PM me. I do have some that I can sell, new ones that I brought in for sale, direct from the supplier. So yeah, I'm selling in Carousel and the marketplace in Facebook. In the past, it's been selling quite. Oh shit! Press the wrong button. Okay, now I'll play that song again. I like that part. I was trying to increase the volume, and I accidentally pressed the skip button. Anyway, so yeah. So when it comes to Bluetooth earbud, yes, I can understand that it's quite saturated now. But I just see on the street, still people are still using wired. Nothing wrong. But more and more devices are going to be wireless and you know, taking out the audio port. So you have no choice but to go into using Bluetooth. But most people probably buy the very cheap and low end because they just want to listen. You know, they're not like audiophile or they care about other features. But there's also a bunch of people who are into that, so that's great, you know. And of course, there's even more niche group at the top where they only buy from branded, very expensive, you know, reputable so-called brand. Be it even the audio is so-so or just, you know, comparable. Yeah. funky. I like this song. Very nice beat. And then melody changes. Which later you hear, it starts changing, like, oh my, cool. Very cool. Like, suddenly a second song blends into it. I think around this part. So I felt like, ooh, you hear that? And then it became like another song evolved. It felt like it's like a DJ blending in another song, but still under Ghost Fight. See, there's still the tempo is there, but then the soundscape comes in and takes over, like very. It felt slightly stellar, interstellar, you know, very space-like feeling coming in. Oh, I love this. Nice beat and very chill melody. The soundscape. Oh, I love it, love it. Great job, man. Band Bricks. BNBRIGS. I hope to make such music, such more like this kind of music. This kind of very cool, chill. Then you hear the back coming in, there's another melody. You know, wow. This is the kind of workout music I love because there's progression, there's refreshness, there's consistent beat, yes, obviously, very important, and a strong beat. So when you work out, you can, you know, really step to the beat, run to the beat, cycle to the beat. Hopefully you guys had a great day as well. This is another song from Aika, A-I-K-A. I feel that song is very good as well. This is from Japan, if I'm not wrong. Title, Lustrous. L-U-S-T-R-U-T-R-O-U-S, sorry, Lustrous. Okay, what's my heart rate? Should be between 120 to 130. Yes, it's like 135, so I'm way above the moderate, so that's good, that's good. And now I'm trying to cycle even more harder and to tempo that's high so that I can go beyond the 16-17 kilometers per hour. Because I realized I'm already past the 15 kilometers per hour kind of like baseline. It's not doing much for me. So now I'm like trying to push myself 1 or 2 kilometers faster. And I'm trying to build my, like I say, strength and how much calories I'm burning. Alright. Nice, right? This melody. And the tempo, oh my god. It's very moderate and fast. But I mean, faster than moderate. A bit more high, lower end of the high intensity. Alright, 7 o'clock. 15 minutes left. 1-5, go. And then see it breaks down to this chill part. Maybe give you some time to catch up. And then before, you know, hitting the high tempo again. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Ganbatte. Otsukare sama desu. Ganbare. Let's go. Yeah, now that I'm working out a bit earlier, at least an hour earlier, yeah, there's more energy for me to do it, and therefore I can burn off more calories in that sense. Hopefully burning off also the fat mass. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of more and more of the visceral fat. That's more important. Anyway, hopefully you guys can share about your day maybe. What have you guys been doing? How's your meal so far? Dinner, you know? I guess my friends, Muslim friend, is breaking fast, right? Because Ramadan soon. I mean, end of Ramadan soon, I guess. So, yeah, still fasting. And hats off to them, especially those who are still holding a job and holding jobs that's like, laborers' job, and need them to burn lots of their energy, and yet they have to like do this Ramadan fasting. And so it's like when the sun is out, you can't eat, not even drink. I think that's the toughest for me. Oh my god, I can't imagine. I can go without food and just drink. I mean, most people can, but for me it's like without drink, I might just faint. I'll get headache very easily without drinking enough. Yeah, that's what happens. Again, my body's not the most fittest. I'm still trying my best to get better, every time. Let's go. You know, I didn't realize the other day, other than the ring around my neck, the dark ring kind of like went away. Hormones means my internal hormones very likely is kind of like more stable now. And I checked also the armpits. It seems to have lightened actually. Seriously. I was like waiting and watching it doesn't feel much lighter than I had in the past. It's much darker. So I think overall, yes, definitely. Physically I can see the change in my body. And how, my body is purging away all the, I guess, the toxin or the hormones, trying to balance it out more. To get faster with this fast tempo. Wow, this is a high tempo. For me, it's like 19-20 kilometers per hour now. Woo! This is high intensity for me. Alright. So yeah, I need more of that kind of tempo. So then I have a much better output and increases my increases. I can't increase anymore the resistance, then I have to start increasing again the speed that I pack this exercise, this FUN-xercise, I guess, and the time spent. Okay, what's my heart rate? Huh? Did it just go down? Strange. It's reporting 107. It cooled down or something. Sometimes it's not very accurate. It's like it lost contact and they will just suddenly drop a lot in the heart rate. Okay, Game Chops, Terra Case and Smooth My Groove. This song is called Secret Gardens. Yeah, remember this is a nice song. It's by the Little Big Planet remix. It's very cool melody as well. Again, game song inspired. This game, Little Big Planet. How long ago was that? Maybe 5 years? I've seen it before. I think it's a console game. Is it Nintendo or is it PS? Okay, let's go. Left, right, left, right. If you go at that tempo, oh my god, I'll be like dying soon. Very chill, not chill, very atmospheric intro. Wow, that's high. Very likely it's vocal synthesized audio in that sense. Oh my god, dubstep. This part is fun. Very high tempo. This is like 22 kilometers per hour. Woo! Let's go. sure my heart rate is over 140 now. Alright, 10 more minutes left. Let's go, let's go. Don't give up. Ganbatte, ganbatte. Tsukare. Yeah, it's 150. 150. Let's try hard. Let's go, man. You can do it. And that's not fainting or feeling lightheaded. But yeah, this part, they kind of give you time to cool down a bit before the next drop. Okay, there you go. Picking up again. Even whistle. Short of breath. Let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Woo! Wow, wow, wow. Nice. The intensity is amazing here. Secret Gardens. But it's not the Secret Gardens, there's a new age band from Japan called Secret Gardens. Oh, love to listen to it. Very chill, Eastern kind of like sound. Japanese, am I wrong? Japanese band called Secret Gardens. I wonder if they're still around. Woo! This song is not letting go, it's not letting down, I mean. Let's go, let's go. Ganbatte, ganbatte. Woo! Fast. Oh my god, I think that's not cycling at what, 24? Yeah, this is like 24 kilometers per hour. Shit! Very fast. Come on. It's like running to me. It's running, running, running. I love that part. Yes, that another dimension. I love this kind of song. Alright, good for you. Smooth Mac Groove. Game Chops and Terra Case. Okay, this one I skip. Quite slow this one. Actually 1 more minute. No, 6 more minutes. Alright, alright. My favorite, Sean Wasabi from Malaysia. His song Marble Soda. This song is so wacky. There's a lot of quirkiness in it. And the melody change is, oh my god, epic, man. Okay, and it's like very strong and tempo. I know it's not the best for workout, but it's just fun enough that I love working out to this music. This kind of music. See, oh, hey, oh. This tempo is like 16 to 17, about 16 to 17 kilometers per hour. It's a good cooling down, so to speak. After just now, oh my god, cycling 32 and above kilometers per hour. Very wacky part of the song. I should cycle the tempo, let's see how it goes. Oh, actually it's quite fast. Yeah, it's like 22 as well. It's just that when you hear the beat, yeah, it's like half tempo of what the song earlier on was. But every little bit, if you don't cycle to it, it's actually quite fast. Okay, 128 beats per minute now. Down from 150 just now. Let's go. So this part part is like not very strong beat. But it's cool, you know, just change the melody. Ooh. 3 more minutes, I guess 1 more song left. And then we are done for the day. I need to wash up, leave the home by about 8. And get to my friend's housewarming. Yeah. With my fresh batch of cookies. Oh, remind me. I might remind myself. I'll show you guys the batch of cookies that I made. Both are chocolate, but one is darker than the other one. Oh yeah, this from Singapore. I think I wrote a Malay dude. Cezari, S-E-Z-A-I-R-I. Is that Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars vibe? So come along. Hey girl, so what have I done? Come along, the only one I need. If I can make it right, but I'm just a stranger in the night. I wanna know, I need to know. You're heading for the light, you'll be my princess of the night. I'm moving slowly closer to you. Yeah, I want more. I gotta know if you can feel it. Because I'm getting so tired. Ooh, the sky is very beautiful now. The evening sky, pink and purple. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Come back there. Alright, this song will end. We'll go. This tempo is good. It's at least 16. Very consistent. 16 kilometers per hour. Girl, you set fire to the floor. Oh girl, we're gonna rock the floor like never before. We're gonna give you some more. Yeah. Hey girl, I don't think I can ever make it stop. If I can make it right, but I'm just a stranger in the night. I wanna know, I need to know if it's for real. You're heading for the light, you'll be my princess of the night. I'm moving slowly closer to you. Yeah, I want more. I gotta know if you can feel it. Yeah, I want more. Say the words because I mean it. So turn it on. Oh girl, you got me out of control. Girl, you set fire to the floor, 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 floor. Oh, we don't need the water. Let's go. And I'll be ready to lose you more, 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 more. We're dancing to the fire. Never felt this way before. Keep that fire burning. Deep into the baby, you're my desire. Girl, you just got it. Tell me why, why? Oh, girl, I need to be your lover. Girl, you set fire to the floor. Oh, girl. So let's stop. Because the music went to this drop. There's like, oh, so smooth. Oh, girl. Oh, that part is nice. Cool. Yeah, to the floor. Yeah, minute. So turn it on. Oh girl, you got me out of control. Girl, you set fire to the floor, 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 floor. Oh, we don't need the water. We're heading for the floor. And I've been ready to do more, 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 more. We're dancing to the fire. Alright, time's done, but let's finish this song. That's what it's called, FUN-xercise. We start exercising to songs that you like. Got the tempo that's great for, you know, exercising. You love this kind of song for workout. Alright, yokata! You're done. Okay, another cute song. Say meow meow. Yeah, this is the Chinese version. 学喵叫. Got this one from TikTok. Go check it out. So anyway, I'm done. 7:16, so 1 hour of FUN-xercise. Woo! So that's fantastic. I know, a very funny song. Sorry to act cute there. Gross, right? So anyway, so again, thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you. That's it. 1 hour of FUN-xercise. Of course, later I have to go to my friend's place for housewarming, which I made. Yeah, showing you guys my fresh batch of cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Actually, it's salted caramel cookies. Oh my god, it smells so good. So there's raisin, salted caramel, and this is the sweeter version because my friends, they don't eat the healthy version, so it's okay, just for them. So there is the more squishy, less flour version, and the more dense, quite dense, more dense, hard, crispy ones. This is with the dark chocolate bar, has salted caramel chips and raisins inside. This one has less flour and it's more chewy. It's lighter brown because it's using chocolate powder. Both are using Hershey's chocolate and it's 100% cocoa. So it's not like like milk chocolate and stuff. So the only sugar I put inside is the sweetener, stevia. So it's supposed to be the healthier version of sugar. So if for me, I won't put any. I'll just use raisins and bananas and the natural sweetness and have a more neutral or more salty, savory kind of chocolate. Cookies. So there you go. I'm gonna take some pictures later at the housewarming. Hopefully they will post with me eating my cookie. And this is the gift, I guess, so as a housewarming gift. Okay, that's it. So see you guys. Thank you so much again for support. Thank you so much, loves, and comments. And that's it. Good night. Sleep well. Rest well. Okay. Have a great Saturday and Sunday as well. See you tomorrow. 124 days. And keep staying healthy. Internal health, mental health, very important. So 오야수미 나사이. 안녕하세요.晚安. Okay. Selamat malam. Selamat tidur. Okay. 再见. Good night. Bye bye.